Now, a few hours after the game, Chelsea have announced the signing of Alejandro Garnacho. Manchester United have accepted a fixed £40 million fee with 10% sell-on clause. It's the fourth largest sale in Manchester United's history after Cristiano Ronaldo, Romelu Lukaku and Angel Di Maria. It's also the club's largest ever sale of an academy player, so Jay Bothroyd. What do you make of that?
I think it's a great signing for Chelsea. I think the only thing about him, his attitude sometimes is questionable, but there's no doubt about his ability. He's an Argentinian international. He's one of those players that you'd hate to play against him if you're a fullback. He can go both ways. He's really fast. He does his defensive duty. He's worked really hard. He scores goals. I think it's a great signing for 40 million. 40 million. When you think about the players that are moving for more money than that, there's half the player he is. I think that is a great, great signing for Chelsea.
Why didn't it work out for him at Manchester United, do you think?
Formation. I would say, because he's a winger. He wants to play one-on-one against fullbacks, whether it's on the right or the left, because we've seen him do both for Man United. But ultimately, at Man United, you're playing with wing-backs and two number 10. So I don't think the style suits him. But then his attitude with Amorim, came into question a lot.
And where's he going to fit in then at Chelsea? Do you think he'll be starting every week? How do you think that's going to work out?
Yeah, I think he will be starting every week.
Really?
Obviously, there's competition for places, especially with Neto. He's been playing well since the start of the season. And I think Garnacho likes to play on the left more than the right because he's got the opportunity to cut inside and have shots, score goals. Okay. But he can go on the left as well. So I think it'll be a competition out of them two. But I think I'd go with the best winger at the club.
OK, well, could he be rubbing shoulders along with Nicolas Jackson? Because, of course, his move to Bayern Munich looks to be off due to Liam Delap's injury. He flew out to Germany to finalise the move. As you see, they're all smiles.
You've got a feel for him there.
You're
so happy.
To be honest. And I say Delap should be out for up to 6 to 8 weeks, we're hearing, with this hamstring injury. So, look, Chelsea have called the deal off. It's a hard one, isn't it, for Enzo Maresca to kind of navigate now, I think, because he's got to say to Nicolas Jackson, you're back in our plans, but potentially, again, short term.
I mean, that's what it is. I mean, he's obviously gone there to Bayern. Jackson's gone to Bayern thinking, this is an opportunity for me. I'm going to play more regular now. Obviously, I could be playing up there with Kane. Who knows? And then the fact that he's landed, he's got a big smile on his face. He thinks new start, new beginning. And then he's been told to come back because he needs to he needs to be part of the numbers because Chelsea got injuries now. He's definitely not going to go back happy about that. But I mean, this is the ruthlessness in football sometimes. It's like when the club wants you, and they just, pull rank and say, you need to come back now because we need you. That's football, that's cutthroat.
Yeah, so he's got to be ready to go, hasn't he? But in terms of Nicolas Jackson, he had his critics, didn't he? So where do you stand on that? You think he's a really good player?
No, I just think he's a bit harsh on him. Like he's not been. Was he been in England 3 years, 3 seasons? He's like, listen, Drogba's their Chelsea hero. He's that talisman. He's an icon, and Jackson actually had a better record than him in the Premier League.
That's
his
remarkable.
First 2 seasons. So I feel like he's getting harshly done by. Yeah. There are some questionable things. The things that stick out to me was, when he's arguing with Palmer about the penalty situation, and then obviously he got some two red cards, I think, was it at the end of the season?
Doesn't that show? I know he's arguing
ridiculous.
Cole Palmer, but to take the penalty. But doesn't that show that he wants to do things? He wants to step up. He's confident. He's brave.
Yeah, and you can do that, but everyone knows who the penalty taker is.
I know.
When the manager says, this is my penalty taker, he's number 1 first choice, and there's number 2, there's number 3. I don't know where he was in the pecking order. But ultimately, you can't then go up to Palmer and say, I'm taking the penalty, and arguing on the pitch. It looked really bad. And he got some silly red cards. That isn't good. But ultimately, I think he's a young player. He still brings a lot to the team. And now he's got the opportunity to go and play and prove them wrong.
Well, that's it. I mean, if he plays brilliantly, then maybe Liam Delap will be looking for a start.
100%.
Who knows? I am not the manager of Chelsea, as you well know.